Hello, YouTube people in YouTube land. It's only going to be short today because I haven't got much time and battery power left on the camera or my phone. And there's a few other things I want to sort out. Right, yesterday, or the day before, I drew it and I've masked it out so I can get some of the background in. That's the new drawing, the new painting. I can't remember whether I did the thing about the Lyra pencils or not. I think I did. That's all I've done on that start of that painting. That's all I've done. I haven't done anything for the last few days because I'm not feeling up to it. Amanda's here. Would you like to say hello, Amanda?
Hello, Amanda. Just messing about with this thing.
Amanda's trying to get the camera to work on there, I think. I need to go through and find out what the password is. I need to find the book for that. The Kaiser Bass camera, so you can find out what the password is for it. I think it's 1 2 3 4, or maybe 1 2 3 4 5, or maybe 5 zeros.
I don't know.
Try.
Tell them all.
Well, it doesn't make. It's only for a Wi-Fi camera. Doesn't make any difference, really, does it? It's been quite warm.
He's been out to the pharmacy.
I've been out to the pharmacy on my chair.
Pick up these sweeties.
Yeah, pick up my Smarties. My special Smarties. Still having a bit of a dodgy time with the ticker. Peeing me off, to be honest. I feel as if I didn't sleep well last night, but Amanda said I was out for the count. Because I took 2 diazepam. And, oof. That was it, I was away. I was away with the fairies. So anyway, like I say, I'll start the painting tomorrow. Amanda wants to go to the town tomorrow. Don't you?
I do, yeah.
She wants to get a fish keeping magazine.
Yeah, the bloody Pets at Home.
Pets at Home, I'm not getting it in at the right time. It's a pain in the backside.
Bloody useless song.
So, like I said, there's not much to talk about today. Oh, you know that thing that Amanda held up the other day? I said it was a drawing square. Well, it was. It still is. But that's what's left of my drawing square.
Yeah, I broke it by accident.
Amanda broke it by accident, but you've seen the size of that one, haven't you? Yeah, you've seen the size of that drawing square. And then you saw the size of the other drawing square. Well, I don't know. I think Amanda's cooking parmesans for tea tonight and chicken Kievs. Amanda's having chicken Kievs and I'm having parmesan, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a change.
It is.
I say a boy. It got a bit funny in the old world a bit yesterday, or was it the day before, or was it the weekend? with these, what they're called again, Antifa.
Don't. I'll get fed up. Yeah.
Anti-fascists. The anti-fascists that are more fascist than the anti-fascists. Now you try telling saying that after you've had a few. But I'm just about fed up of it and what's happening in the world. I am. I've had enough. If they don't sort themselves out shortly, I'm going to come amongst them and fart. And I'll tell you something. You do not want to smell my farts. Or, Amanda might do the same thing. Feed me 15 packets of cashew nuts. And seeing as I haven't had a drink for a while, 10 pints of Guinness. Then if anybody stands behind me after that, God help them. Pebble Dash. Nah. I just can't stand it at the minute, to be honest. I'm not in the mood for it. I'm not very well. And I can't stand what's going on in the world. The problem is with people in this country, certain people in this country, they must be bloody blind if they can't see what's going on. Right, I'm going to get going. It's been good talking to you again. Told you, I try not to be. Yeah, I try not to be a miserable bastard. But when you get up in the morning and you see, when you get up in the morning and you see the paper, you read the news, you hear the news or whatever, it doesn't put you in very good stead for the rest of the day, you know. Or you read how many people have been killed by whoever, you know. Other people have their opinions and I say nothing. I say nought. But I have my opinions and everybody tells me what to fucking do. How wrong is that? Yeah, precisely. Why have I got to have my opinions the same as everybody else? My opinions are my opinions and not what I say. I'm going back a long time in the early 80s when I used to vote Labour. I always have voted Labour up until the last decade or so. Everybody used to call me a fucking communist. Everybody used to call me the loony left. And then I said this last time, I said I'm not voting fucking Labour. Oh, you're making a big mistake not voting Labour. I'll fucking vote who I want to fucking vote for. Sorry, pardon my French. I know who I am voting for next time. I know the no-hopers. Voting UKIP. Not voting for bloody Labour, not voting for the Tories, I'm not voting for the Liberal Democrats, I'm not voting for the... I'll vote for who I want to vote with for. Me in the ballot box. Or should it be me and the Monster Raving Lunar Party? Anyway, I want to bugger off before I get myself more into trouble than I already have. Very tired.
Warm out there.
Very warm out there, Amanda.
Yeah, 21 degrees.
Very warm out there, wasn't it? When I was on.
It's going to rain tomorrow,
Well,
I think.
we'll see what happens.
Friday. Rain Friday.
Can't believe it's Thursday tomorrow.
Yeah, the week just gone by.
Week's just flown past.
Wait until it gets to September, which is only next month. Next thing you know, it's Christmas.
September's only a couple of weeks away.
Yeah, next month. Because it usually, when it gets to September, Christmas is just, it's on your doorstep before you know it.
And you've got to think about autumn. Autumn's 90 days. Right? Next month we're into autumn.
Yeah.
September.
Right, then it'll be
September,
Christmas.
October, September, October, November. Yeah?
Yeah.
There's autumn. Then December, January, February, March. There's your winter. Then coming into spring. 90 days, the season is 90 days. People don't realise it. You can get a fucking air freshener that lasts longer than 90 days. You think about it, a day is nothing. You think about it, a week or a season 90 days, a month. 52 weeks of the year, 365 days of the year. It's no time at all.
Isn't it?
Another year of your life gone.
Yeah. Now we start to sound miserable.
I'm not being miserable, I'm being
Just pointing out a fact. Useless
Yeah.
information for you.
yeah, today's bit of useless information, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Tired. Oh. Yeah. You're gonna give up? You're gonna...
I am going to give up on you because there's not much more to talk about because, like I say,
Sitting there like a dozy pillow.
I haven't done anything with the painting. I did it yesterday, but I should really get on and get it painted and then get the stuff off because they say they don't like it on more than 24 to 36 hours. So, but I can't remember where I have to do and where I don't have to do. But bollocks to it, eh? Right, I don't know whether anybody in Haworth is watching this. Haworth Place. We need some friendly people to get some black bin bags and what have you and some gardening gloves on and pick some bloody litter up. The place is like a bloody tip. Honestly. Just looked over the side of the railway bridge there from the other side from... What's that? Railway... Is it Railway Terrace?
Yeah.
Onto the other railway embankment on the other side. And it looks like a bloody tip. A proper council tip. It needs cleaning up. Also coming down Croft Bank, the front bank. the side of it before you drop over the wall and into the bloody old rail yard. That needs cleaning. There's bloody tins and bottles and glasses and bloody all sorts. And there is glasses on there. I mean glasses, pint glasses from pub or whatever. The bloody place is a tip. Me and Amanda try to keep this place tidy down here, where we live, this little bit here, but it's hard work.
Because you get people driving through and they throw rubbish.
People throwing the McDonald's out the papers out the bloody window and the Kentucky Fried Chicken on. Pisses me off. Not because they've had a McDonald's, it's because I can't stand to see the sight fucking rubbish.
They wouldn't do it their own bloody.
Yeah, they wouldn't do it in their own backyard, would they?
Yeah.
Right, chaps and chapasses, I'm going to naff off because I've had enough. I'm going to get this uploaded and then call it a day.
There's your rant over.
Yeah, that's my rant over.
Yeah.
Right. Be good. Be good. Be careful. No cigarettes. Be careful. And peace. Alright? You know what that means? Peace. It means not killing each other. It means being friendly to each other. Or is that me just being cynical?
So long, farewell, I'll be the same.
Amanda says.
Yeah.
Right, you're going to call your dog so I can get out of here. Right, see you later people. Look after yourselves. It's not a very nice world out there. That's why I say we need peace. Look after yourselves.